How's it going, everyone? Maryland here, and that's right, it is finally time for a new video. My friends at Pokemon, they were kind enough to send me an Elite Trainer box of the upcoming Pokemon TCG set, Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved. So this is the second set in the Scarlet and Violet series. They recently kind of well, I won't say rebooted, but they had a new generation in the card game, and it just started with Scarlet and Violet. And although I didn't do videos for YouTube for that, I have been working a lot over on my website and have a comprehensive database showing all of the cards, what they do, and all of that. It was really fun to work on, and I should have that up for this set as well. So if you are kind of curious to see what the new cards are like, well, that database will be there to help show you. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the Elite Trainer box and see if it is right for you. So this comes with, I believe it is 9 booster packs now. They did add a booster pack, and there's a promo card that you can get in with this as well. So yeah, the promo card is a nice addition. It's something that they didn't used to do, but it's nice to see they included that and an extra booster pack. The Elite Trainer boxes do cost more than they used to, though, due to the extra booster pack. But that's fine. You know, the cost of packs in general has gone up, so it's just something to be mindful of. So I'm going to show you the contents of this, and then you can decide if it's something that you're interested in or not. I've personally grown to love these. I think they're a great way to get started, and they contain a lot of really nice things to start a new set with, whether you're an experienced player or you're new to the game. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so first things first, you'll find there's the player's guide right here. You'll find the Elite Trainer box, and then there's this packaging. And this is the tip that I always give every time I show off one of these. You can actually open this up and make a cool little wall scroll with it. That one was nice and easy. I definitely think they did a little bit better with the adhesive, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I have a lot of these now. That'll look really nice on a wall. I'm still trying to decide where I want to put them. But this contains the art that are on the booster packs in the set, and I like it. It's a nice touch, but it's easy to not know that and just toss this into the recycle bin, and then it's like, wait, I wish I had that. Okay, so let's take a look at the contents in this Elite Trainer box. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it all out here so then you can see what's inside. Oh, also, this cardboard, unless you like the look of it, there's nothing too fancy in this. This can be recycled. All right, so as you can see here, these are the contents of the Elite Trainer box for Paldea Evolved. Now, I got rather lucky. There are 2 sets of damage counter dice, so that's kind of cool. That is not intended. You're usually only supposed to get 1, but I guess there's a second one in there, which is nice. So there's sleeves, there are separators, there are burn and poison counters, there's a promo card, some basic energy, and damage counter dice, as well as a coin flip die. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at each of these items individually. All right, so we'll start with the promo card here. As you can see, it is a lovely Pikachu card, but it has Quaxly, it has Sprigatito, and it has Fuecoco. Which is pretty nice. It's a very lovely card. I love the look of it. It's promo number 27 in the Sword and Shield promo list, so that's cool. But yeah, you get that in the Elite Trainer box. So there are some card sleeves. These are very nice. They feature the starter Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, the ones I just mentioned there, which is cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, this looks nice. It's got a nice kind of silver inside here. There should be 65 card sleeves. It has a nice matte finish, so it won't slide around a whole lot. I like to keep these set aside for decks because a deck of Pokemon cards has 60 cards in it. You get 5 extras just in case one rips or gets damaged or something. But you could use these for collecting if you'd rather. I usually put any rare cards just in. I have these sold separately. I have little just cheap penny sleeves because they're nice and loose. These tend to be a little bit tighter, but they're great for decks. I like to keep those intact for decks, and I always like to open these up and just kind of give a feel and see how they feel, how they are. But I like them. I think that they're good sleeves. Put some cards in them in just a moment here. So there is a code card for TCG Live. This will unlock presumably the promo card and I'm guessing the sleeves and stuff. This does not work on Trading Card Game Online. It's since been shut down. It is now just Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. It carries over. If you had stuff on online, it'll carry over. So these are separators. They're not overly exciting unless you're really into that kind of stuff, but they're great if you're, opening up a bunch of cards and you just want to have these separating them. You might have your trainers, you might have your Pokemon, whatever the case. It's cardboard, it looks cool. I guess the other side of it's kind of neat. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like them. They're cool, but they're not everyone's cup of tea. If it doesn't work with your organizational style, that's fine. But that's what they're for, just in case you were wondering. All right, so there's a pack of 45 basic energy. This gets you started if you don't have a lot of energy. I usually have a nice cup of coffee in the morning to give me energy, but if you don't have that and you're not a coffee drinker, or if you are and you want some more energy, well, of course, this works out great. I don't know, I had to. But yeah, so a lot of basic energy. They do look cool. They have the new silver border that was introduced in Scarlet and Violet. So, if you want to get the new energy types, not new energy types, but like the new look, than the ones that say basic grass energy up top, well, here you go. This is a good way to get a lot of them, although every booster pack does contain one. Okay, so what are these? These are plastic condition markers. They are used just to keep track of if you're poisoned or if you're burned. The purple one being for poisoned and the orange one being for burned. You just kind of put that on a card. Like, I'll leave this Pikachu here. I guess I can let Pikachu out, Pikachu and friends. But yeah, that just indicates you are affected by those conditions. These changed. They look nicer. Well, I guess. I mean, they used to have the old acrylic ones. I think these are a nicer style, if you ask me. But they're made of plastic. So a little different material, but a nice look nonetheless. That's what they're for. All right, promo time. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've opened up the promo card. We can take a nice closer look at that. Oh, it's just lovely. Yeah, I love the look of that. The full art cards, they look really nice. And we'll go ahead and put this in that sleeve. That'll still give me 64 sleeves for a deck. Yeah, there we go. See, it's nice in there. All right, very cool. I'll leave that off to the side. So next up, we get to talk about damage counter dice, and I get to talk about it twice because I have two. This is not typical. I would assume you should only be getting one. Maybe this is something that's like an error in a few of these. I guess there's a chance you could get two, but this does not represent what is advertised on the box, so just keep that in mind. I guess I just got lucky. But they are really cool. Like, let's go ahead and open them up and, just kind of talk about them really fast. If you're not familiar with the card game at all, you need to keep track of how much damage your Pokemon has taken. Like, for instance, this Pikachu has 60 HP. If I put this 50 die on there, well, then we'll be able to see that it has 10 HP left because it's 50 and then 10. So that's what these are for. You also use the big die here to roll or to flip a coin. If ever it says flip a coin, you can roll a die as well. And these are tournament legal coin flip dice. So this will always be legal at Pokemon tournaments. And if you get an even number, 2, 4, or 6, that counts as heads. If you get an odd number, then that counts as tails. Although I should mention the EX right here, this is actually a, that counts as tails. That's a 1. Just in case you were wondering. I like the look of this die though. This is a really cool looking die. It's like 3 colors. That's awesome. It's like a stripe through it. There's the green, there's the orange, and then there's the light blue. And you don't really see it at an angle like this, but you definitely see it when it's, just like so. Like, oh man. This is one of the cooler dice I have seen. As far as like color and all that. I like it. I definitely approve of it. And that's a good thing. I like it because I got 2. Again, I do not think this is the standard. I would not expect that. I do feel like I have to mention that as I am reviewing this, of course. So I don't want it to be, you know, I don't want this to count as, oh, this is everything you get in it. But they're still good to have. You know, these come in basically every Elite Trainer box. You get a die, a damage counter die, or you get a coin flip die, and you get multiple damage counter dice. So the more you have, the more you can keep track of for damage and all that. So it's nice to have extras regardless. But I wouldn't count on getting two. Okay, so something else really cool. I've grown to like these a lot. These are the player's guides that come with the Elite Trainer boxes. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna show you kind of the basics, but basically what it does is it gives you different strategies. Kind of tells you a little bit about the set, some of the cards in it, some of the strategies, like this tells you use abilities to your advantage, create a freezing disaster. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice. But the thing I like in it is it has a nice checklist of all of the cards, including the quote-unquote secret rare cards. So ones that are numbered above the number listed in the set. So that's very handy if you're trying to complete your set, or if you just want to take a look at all of the cards that are in the set. I love them. I love it for that purpose. But, you know, in case you're wondering what that is, that's one of my favorite parts about the Elite Trainer boxes, to be perfectly honest. And then, of course, you can put it all back in here, and it shrinks down a lot more than, you know, when it had the paper piece, the cardboard in there. So nice and compact. You can put quite a lot of cards in here. You can put stuff, you can put decks, etc. So it's kind of nice just for that. Okay, the other thing you get inside of the Elite Trainer box, you do get 9 booster packs in the standard version. Again, I guess I forgot to mention in the beginning, they do have a Pokemon Center version that I believe has 11 booster packs in it now. I think either 11 or 12. It used to be 10 and 8, 10 for the Pokemon Center version and then 8 for the standard, but they've since increased the amount you get. In the Pokemon Center version, I think they come with an extra promo card that has a stamp. They did that for the Scarlet and Violet ones that had an extra Miraidon and Koraidon, depending on which version you got. There's only this version, like this variation, but sometimes they'll have 2 different variations. And, you know, they'll have different promos, different color schemes. But for this, it's just the stars, which is fine. But there is a Pokemon Center version. I am reviewing the standard version, which, you know, has these 9 booster packs. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so 9 booster packs of the new set. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside of them. All right, first booster pack, here we go. Got Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Love Disc, Iono, Knacklestack, Corvisquire, got Reverse Foil Tropius, Reverse Foil Pineco, and a foil Boss's Orders. Ooh, very cool. Very cool, yeah, and then there's the code card right there. Okay, pack number 2, we've got Gothita. Marill! Oh, yes. Okay, good pack. Very good pack. That is a very cute Marill. Wingull, Pineco, Grafaiai, Pincurchin, Zweilous, Delibird, Reverse Foil Slackoth, and a Jumpluff! And a Fire Energy, but a Marill. Pack number 3, we've got Snover, Fletchling, Voltorb, Clavel, Jet Energy, Fighting Olay, Mabastiff. We've got Rookidee, Giacomo, Reverse Foil Giacomo, and ooh, a Slowking EX with the Terra type. So what does this thing do? Let's take a look at it. So it has Profound Knowledge. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And Wise Headbutt, 2 for 130. You may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. That's actually quite nice because it's an attack. It does a lot of damage, and you get to search for any 2 cards and put them in your hand. Now, in case you weren't paying attention, in case you missed Scarlet and Violet, the base trading card game set, Pokemon EX have returned. They're lowercase EX, not the capital E, capital X, like, what was that, the Sun and Moon era? So these have Or no, that was even before that, wasn't it? Yeah, those are GXs in that era. That would have been Gen 6 that had capital EX. But yeah, these are evolved Pokemon now. They are evolved once again, so this does evolve from Slowpoke. It is no longer just a basic Pokemon. It's kind of a nice change of pace, if you ask me. So yeah, very cool card. We'll set that there. Psychic Energy, and then a code card. Pack number 4. We've got Tinkatink, we've got Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, that Mousehold, Satitan, Corviknight, Reverse Foil Delivery Drone. Whoa! That is a really cool looking card. Oh, that's one of the super secret rares. Let me take a look at that in a moment. I want to get a sleeve on that. Rabsca. And a Water Energy. Oh, that is awesome. So this is a like 3-star super secret rare Chien-Pao EX, which is cool. That's one of my favorite. Actually, that is my favorite of the Treasures of Ruin, the legendary Quattro in Scarlet and Violet. I love it. So what does this thing do? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's actually pretty nice. Ooh, and then Hail Blade. You may discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. It does 60 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So that's kind of nifty. I like it. Ooh, and it's gold, so it's super, super rare. Very awesome. All right, pack number 5. We've got Dunsparce, Noibat, Sprigatito, Quaxly, Quaxwell. We've got Saguaro, Farigiraf, Reverse Foil Tropius. Whoops, what do we got here? Reverse Foil Shinx, trying to get away from me, and then a big old Tyranitar. Ooh. Ooh, wow, 2 for 230, but you have to discard the top 4 cards of your deck. That's pretty strong. All right, pack number 6. So we got Snover, Fletchling, Voltorb. We've got Clavel, the Dunsparce. Oh man. We've got Pupitar. We've got Falkner. What are you doing here? Delibird. Reverse Foil Clavel, and ooh, oh, yo, it's a Pikachu EX. That is kind of a cool, like, foil pattern to it. Like, it's different. It has little sparkles on it. I feel like I haven't seen that for the other Pokemon EX. Maybe I'm just not paying attention? I mean, I think the like, Terra ones had a different texture. But whatever the case, Pika Punch and Dynamic Bolt. You know, it's pretty strong for a basic Pokemon EX. I mean, is Pikachu has free retreat? That's cool. Nice. So far, pretty good packs. All right, pack number 7. What we got in here? So we've got Charcadet. We've got Rellor. Tadbulb. We've got Frigibax. We've got Zweilous. Spidops. Pyroar. Ooh. Kind of cool. Got Snover, Bramblin, Ride the Wind, and ooh, a full art Falkner. Again, I don't know why you're in here, but that's fine. Falkner's cool. He's cool. I like him. Draw 2 cards. If you have a stadium in play, draw 2 more cards. That's all right. That's kind of decent. Man, really good box. Or not box, like Elite Trainer box so far. Jeez, we'll have to take a look at that in a moment. All right, pack number 8. What do we got in here? We've got Tropius, Dunsparce, Hoppip. We got Paldean Wooper, Seviper, Pyroar, Luxio, Reverse Foil Makuhita, Reverse Foil Litleo, and another Boss's Orders. Oh, that's cool. It's a good card. Gets this. I mean, you know, can't go wrong with that. All right, final pack. Let's see what's inside. We've got Tandemaus, Citadel, Nacli, Fuecoco, Floragato, Mousehold, Tinkatuff, Fletchling, another Falconer. I've got like 3 Falconers or 3 varieties. And Wigglytuff with Balloon Therapy. Once during your turn, you may attach a therapeutic energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Well, I don't know what the therapeutic energy does, but that sounds pretty good. Yeah, so this is what I ended up getting as far as cards go, like rare cards, the good stuff. And, you know, Meryl, I'm kind of biased there. So, you know, obviously what you get in your booster packs inside of the Elite Trainer box will vary. Like, you're not guaranteed to get this stuff, but this is what I got, and I'm really satisfied with that. That's pretty darn nice. So yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. So anyway, it's up to you to decide if the Elite Trainer box seems like something you might want. Hopefully this was able to shed some light on the contents of it, give you an idea of what to expect, if it's worth it to you or not. But either way, I hope you found this entertaining or informative, and thank you very much, Pokemon, for sending me this product for review.